Welcome back. We are at the high-tech fair here in Shenzhen, China. And I don't know if you caught the live stream this morning, but if you did, you saw some cool robotics. If you didn't, go check out that live stream. But this afternoon, the first hall we're going into is hall number 16, and that's low altitude economy. So we are ready to go. Let's go into low altitude economy. Huh? Yeah, if you're in the stream, consider hitting the like button. So, as I said, this is the largest tech exhibition in China. There's a lot of people, there's a lot of exhibitors here, about 5,000 in total, and it covers approximately 400,000 square meters. And oh, this looks quite a cool drone. What do you reckon that is? Oh, it's looks like it's to rescue people. That's because that's like some sort of yeah, it's like a rescue drone. That's to rescue people. Quite interesting. It's very busy here, as you can see. Look, there's a lot of people. Oh, this is some sort of security. I don't know. They've got, not quite sure what they've got going on here. Some robot arms that are moving things into. Oh, that's kind of a cool drone. Look at that. There's some propeller guards on here. And then this is like a smart kind of post with cameras and stuff on. Got some presentation going on over here. Oh, it's the Drone Racing World Cup. Oh. A pretty cool looking machine over here. That's got some large propellers on. Oh, it's huge. What we got here? AVIC ACC. Let's have a look on here. Oh, this looks like it's something to do with space and satellites. Well, they got all sorts of interesting things there, haven't they? They're kind of like a vertical takeoff rocket. Oh, what's this? My word. All sorts of stuff here. Whoa. Interesting. How many we got in the stream, Vicky?
15.
Okay, 15 people, please hit that like button. Let's get this stream out there. Oh, so this is something you might know what it is. You know, you see those drone displays in the sky. Well, this is one of the companies that manufacture those. Wow, look at these little tiny ones here, look. So this is the light, what makes the patterns. Oh, they're so tiny, look. Oh, this is a larger one here. Hello.
Hello.
They got them all up there, look, a big wall of them. But you know what puzzles me? Yesterday we asked the guy, these are 8,000 RMB. And I'm a bit puzzled about that because I actually think they're less sophisticated than like a DJI drone. And but put down in the comments why you think they're that much. Maybe it's because they sell to businesses, but I think these are quite simplistic drones. They also supply the software that connects them all. Oh, you got some here, look, with lanterns on. A very Chinese style lantern. This is another attachment for a LED lantern inside as well. And
That side of some more.
okay, yeah, we'll go and have a look. There's not. They're then educational toys. Oh, they've got a little display going on here. Look. So these are all in stacking cases, and they lay them out all along the floor, and then they all take off together. And this company supply the software to be able to, you know, do all the patterns and stuff like that. So, what do you think of these? These are interesting. These are all for educational purposes to allow kids to get used to robotics and stuff like that. So you have this module here. You've got this module here. I've got a little lad here, look, taking interest in robotics. Another arm thing here, look. And then we've got this here, and these are some drones, so kids can get used to programming drones, etc., all that kind of thing. This is the kind of displays that those drones make. Kids are all playing with them to know how to use them, and they're teaching the kids how they all work. Look, that's kind of cool. Another one here. We get up there, it's a bit loud. What's this over here? Something looks interesting over here. Let's go see what this is. Well, what do you reckon to that then? That looks an interesting piece of kit, doesn't it? Like vertical takeoff, and then it probably gets to an altitude and then goes this way. Let's see if we can have a look. Yeah, let's just go around there and see what we can read about it. Tell me what it says, Vicky. So
It's vertical.
it's 3.2 meters. What?
This
Oh, the wingspan.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
And it's 1.9 meters long. It can fly for 8 hours,
Yes.
and it can fly 100.
Maximum speed 125 kilometers an
Uh-huh.
hour.
And what's this here? 150 what?
No, the maximum is 150 and the normal is 125.
Okay, so
maximum.
the cruising is 120. It can do 150, and it can carry 36 kilos or 5 kilos.
5 kilos.
That's it can carry, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, looks kind of interesting though. This one looks like one for the water as well. Very interesting. But it says do not touch it. We better not touch. Okay. Well, let's continue to look around. Okay. Oh, what's this here? This looks some sort of like I don't know. What does that do? What does your machine do?
This is the visibility radar.
Oh, it's like a LiDAR. Yeah. Okay.
This is wind radar.
Okay. Yeah, this is a LiDAR unit. Okay, this is quite a big LiDAR. Bigger than I've got.
Speed and wind
Oh, winds.
direction.
Okay. Yeah, this is much bigger than I've got in my car. All right, thank you.
From 30 meters to 3,000.
Oh, okay, so very long range kind of LiDAR. And then, what else we got? Oh, this looks something to do with maybe autonomous driving. What's this? Rocket engines, do you think? Not sure. Let me know. Oh, it looks like something to do with rocket engines, right? Is it a rocket engine? I think it is. It looks very much like a rocket engine, that does. Oh, another drone here of some kind. These look like some sort of solar panels. I think they are, yeah. Solar panels of some kind. And we've got some others here by the looks of it. So this is a flexible solar panel, is it?
Yes, it's solar and energy.
But is it different because it's flexible?
它有弹性吗？它有曲折，它可以定制不同的尺寸和角度。Yeah, you can customize different angle.
Yeah, okay. So yeah, you got a solar panel company here. And okay, this is interesting. This is a kind of solar panel you can put on regular glass, so you can have it in like buildings like this. So it's kind of ingenious that it's like glass but with solar panel built inside. Quite cool that is. Okay, let's move on anyway. Oh, this is another drone company here. Look, they have some autonomous kind of things. These
It's the company that do the drone show. Very massive.
yeah, I know. So these are some robots for industrial inspection applications, things like that. This is another company that does drones for a drone show. So if you know where we're at, the high-tech fair in Shenzhen, and we are in the low altitude hall. Okay, let's have a look at this over here, because this is one of the drone pods that are, these are generally deployed in remote areas, and they're generally weatherproof. So from anywhere that you have an internet connection, you can deploy the drone. So if this can be in the middle of a very remote area, and you can deploy the drone remotely. So yeah, these are becoming more and more commonplace.
Is your opinion influenced by the fact that you live in China?
I don't think so. I mean, I of course, I just get to see things firsthand, and I see how fast the technology is moving here. You know, you want to build a drone, you have 500-600 suppliers that you can buy drone parts from and build a drone within days. It's obviously some communications equipment. For different things, just various communications devices. We got a UAV here. And the other thing about China is that they have a whole education system now for teaching kids about robotics and AI, even in primary school. Oh, so these, I don't know if you know what these are, but if you're illegally flying your drone somewhere, this is the equipment that brings it down, and it actually jams the signal from your controller, and they can safely land it with this equipment. They don't shoot it out of the air because obviously that could injure somebody, but it's like a gun out of Terminator, right? Hasta la vista, baby. And they got a lot of drone monitoring equipment here. So this can detect a drone in a number of kilometers, and then if that drone is flying illegally, they can bring it down with a device like this. And you get these around like concert venues, big sports venues, that kind of thing. So, whoa, that looks a big, powerful one. A lot of antennas on there. Whoa, it looks like obviously things like the police and security services will buy this kind of thing. Some smaller little drones here, again a remote deployment cabinet kind of product. Another one here, and more here. Right, have a look around some of the smaller companies. Oh, whoa, this is interesting. What's this? Oh, it's kind of like a flying drone car. Okay. The elevation of that seat doesn't look too comfortable. But yeah. Hello. We got some big propellers on there. Is this a prototype? Is it a prototype? Is it a prototype?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
It's in production.
In global sales.
Okay. So what's your lead time on them?
Flight time,
Lead time.
If you book one,
Yeah.
delivery time.
Yeah.
Time is about 1 to 2 months.
Okay.
1 to 2 months. And we are just opened the global sale in 2 months. And we have got a lot of global customers.
Okay.
Spanish, USA, New Zealand,
Okay.
Indonesia,
Okay.
global.
It looks quite cool anyway. Okay, thank you. I'm not sure about that. It looks more like a prototype to me than a finished product. Those pictures are definitely renderings. I'm not sure whether that's finished yet, but he says it is. And we have another more technology on here. Not quite sure what all this is, but all sorts going on here. Again, some more drones here. These look interesting. These are obviously for very specialists. This is obviously some water or liquid spraying nozzle, but they look like they're kind of for specialist applications they do. Yeah. Oh, this is like an arm that you can lift things up and down. It's showing you can lift 10 kilos here. This is another. This is interesting. This is a display drone with a light. This can also launch fireworks. Those tubes on the top are for firework launching, so you can tie up a light drone display with fireworks nowadays. Again, another lantern one here. Ah, Boyong, sis, yeah. Boyong. There's a guy trying to give me his business card. That happens a lot here. They're hungry for business. But like other things here, there's a massive drone supply chain. You want motors, you want controller boards, you want propellers, you want chassis. You can buy the lot. These are some kind of like DIY drones. Look, you buy the boards, you buy the carbon fiber chassis parts. This will be the receiver. You got your motors, and within all this is available just to like order from the internet. You get it delivered within a day or so, and you can build your own drones. A big one over here. Over here, drones are more and more now used in agriculture. That's a fairly big one. That's also sprays. Something has got a spray. Yeah, this is for window cleaning. It's a window cleaning drone, look. I've seen very similar ones to this. They actually have a much bigger hose, and they're for like fire and rescue, and they put things out. But as I say, they're more and more now used in agriculture. I've seen autonomous combine harvesters, all these kind of things. Boyang, sis, yeah. Okay, so shall we head to another hall? Again, you know, drone batteries here. This is another drone company who are making some smaller ones. So, hello. We've got a little drone here. Look, that's like a little sort of FPV style drone. It reminds me a bit of a DJI one. And they've, I guess these have all different kind of drones here. So let's head to another hall, huh?
Semiconductor one.
I don't think we were going into semiconductors, were we?
Going to the 9th.
Yeah, we're going to go down to hall 9. It'll be a bit of a walk, but bear with us. I'll give you another look at this big drone here as we walk past. But yeah, I mean, the thing is, this is why I believe that it will be very hard for other countries to compete with China, because over the last 20-25 years, they built up a supply chain. So if you want to build something, you've got many companies in that supply chain. So just like I said about drones, where you got the motors, you got the controllers, you got the receivers, you got the transmitters, the propellers, the motors, the whole lot. Exactly the same is for EVs, electric vehicles, and also for the next coming big wave, what I think that China will dominate are humanoid robots and industrial robots. Because again, you have a very, very robust supply chain that's built around that. So there's stories here where people have built their own humanoid robots in less than a week because all the parts are already available. You know, there's companies that do the hands, there's companies that do the microprocessor board, there's companies that CNC all the parts. You got the motors, the reducers, the sensors, the lidars, all available. All then those companies do is they build a robot and then they work on the programming of it, either with coding or they're using AI models, all that kind of thing. So you put in the comments if you think that I see that other countries that go, oh, we can bring manufacturing back, and I'm sure they can, but it's something that will take a long time. I remember there was a CEO of a drone company in the US, and he was comparing, like, people were wondering why his drones were more expensive. He was saying that he pays for one drone motor more than what Dajang DJI here pay for 4, because they just have scale of manufacturing here. And I see this more and more and more, and I see that more and more Chinese factories are becoming more and more automated. And I was at a car factory not too long back, and that car had about 2,500 employees in the factory, and for each employee they produce over 200 cars per year, and that is way more than you know, you would get in a European or an American car plant. And you know, I really think that it's going to be very difficult for other countries to compete on a manufacturing basis, just because China have built up these incredibly mature and robust supply chains, and that can't happen overnight. That takes a long time. And the other thing they also have amazing infrastructure. So they have a huge freight train network. They have ports that can handle huge amounts of freight. They have very good roads, and that's something that, like, you know, I hear a lot of people, a lot of manufacturing will move to, say, India or Vietnam, and some will. Actually, many Chinese owners have factories in some of those locations, especially Vietnam. But the problem is, if you have a factory, let's say, building 1 or 2 million iPhones a month, right? You've got to get all the raw materials in, and then you've got to get the finished product out. Well, if your roads and your ports and your railways cannot cope with that, how are you going to do that? You know, that's a big problem, and that's something that the people here in charge many years ago thought about. So they have a very good network infrastructure here to move goods in and out easily and quickly. And again, that's something a lot of other places just do not have. Anyway, we're making our way down to one of the other halls. We are going to be down at, what hall are we going to, Vicky?
9.
Okay, so we're going down to hall 9, which we're not too far away now because 11's over there, 12's here, so it's
China's leading heavy equipment.
okay, so this is another technology hall. It says it's to do with heavy equipment, so we're going to have a look. So let me know in the comments what you think about technology in China. Do you think other countries will be able to catch up with the technology could develop? Before you put that in the comments, let me tell you something else as well. Another reason technology moves here so quickly is because in the space of new startups, like new technologies, take for instance now humanoid robots, there is a fierce competition because, like I mentioned earlier, pretty much anybody can build a humanoid robot within a week because the parts are already available. There's probably more than 50 companies who are working on those kind of robots here, and they all want to get to market first. So there's this really fierce competition which drives innovation forward like super fast. And again, that's not available in other countries. Like there's actually a company, I can go online tomorrow and I can buy a humanoid robot for about 10,000 RMB. How much is 10,000 RMB in dollars, Vicky? Less than $2,000? So about $1,500, less than $2,000. I could buy a humanoid robot. And then if I'm able to, I can develop code, I can tie it to a large language model, and I can develop a humanoid robot for a specific application. So that's the difference, you know. You try buying a humanoid robot in the US or Europe for $1,500 or less than $2,000. You got no chance, you know. So yeah, let me know in the comments what you think about that, because it's something that is, I think China's very misunderstood, but it is a very fierce competition in any new market. Anyway, we're almost at Hall 9 now. So I haven't been in here. I was at this exhibition all day yesterday as well. So there will be a video coming, but I didn't go into Hall 9. So let's go check out Hall 9. So this is the little buggy cart that takes you around to different halls. Maybe we should have jumped in that, we'd have got here a bit faster. And this is definitely the place to come if you are developing any technology, because it is absolutely wild. So Sinopec, this is one of China's big oil companies, but actually China have almost reached peak oil. There's a massive, I think more than 50% of cars sold now in China are new energy vehicles. I live in Shenzhen, and I would say 40 to 50% of vehicles on the road are new energy vehicles. And so oil won't play such a big role in the future within China. Oh, we got China Aerospace Science and Technology. Okay. And so we're developing a space rocket here. That's another interesting story, you know. Many years ago, America banned China from taking part in the International Space Station. And now China's space station is really good. They've landed on the dark side of the moon. Their space program is really well. They're about to start trialing their reusable rocket. And they're planning in the next couple of years to land a man on the moon. Got some sort of interesting vehicle here. It looks like these motors like launch vertically and then turn, and maybe they can propel the vehicle forwards then. Some pretty impressive engineering here, look. Whoa. Oh, this is just a prototype, I think. I think it's 3D printed. It shows you what they can do. Wow, look at this.
星空浩瀚无，探索永无止境。新时代新征程，航天科技集团将深入学习贯彻习近平新时代中国特色社会主义思想，以政治建设为统领，锚定强国强军强企战略使命，加快推进系统重构和能力重塑，为推进中国式现代化，实现中华民族伟大复兴贡献智慧和力量。
Yeah, I feel that the US are falling behind in the space race. Oh my word, this is some complex circuit boards. You've got microprocessors here, or lots of microprocessors, but this is a fairly complex circuit board. There's a lot going on there. A lot of different microprocessors here. And it's kind of funny, you know, that in a sense that America have banned China from buying the latest microprocessors. But the reality of it is, in a lot of industrial applications, a lot of real world applications, you don't need the latest cutting edge microprocessors. Most of those are used in you know, some data centers and in handheld phones and that. But just don't underestimate China. China will catch up and probably leapfrog the West in a lot of technology. They already have in many technologies. There's still a bit of a bottleneck with the latest node of semiconductors, but don't underestimate China. Again, we've got some, these are solar panels, I think, that are used on space and satellites and things like that. Looks like a satellite kind of company. Let's have a look over here, because this looks like some EV charging. Oh, so they have some.
It's also a famous brand.
Yeah. These make some really good. I think the way you pronounce this in English is Python, but these are very, very good quality of power bank. These are. And then over here, these are the more industrial things. And then what you've got here, these are your EV chargers. So you've got 250 kilowatts, 600 kilowatts, and then the new generation, these are 1 megawatt chargers. And these 1 megawatt chargers, these are the chargers that charge your car in like 15 minutes, you know. Hang on, somebody's calling my phone, I think. Okay, I just saw that. Yeah, these kind of chargers, these are the ones that you go from sort of 10 to 80, 85% in like 10, 15 minutes. And they're rolling out a lot of these now all over China, but this is probably the most common type at the moment, 600 kilowatts. And these are seen as a little bit old now, the old 250 kilowatt ones.
Hello, greeting from UK.
Oh, hi. Who's coming from the UK?
Ali.
Ah, hello. So that's charging what we have over here. Oh, so who's this? Let me look. Guangming Laboratory. Okay. So it looks like a lot of interesting stuff going on here. The various boards. We got some. Oh, this is to help blind people. That's very interesting. You got a big data center, Atlas 900. I think that's a Huawei system actually. This is the Cloud Matrix 384. So, you know, if you think that China are behind in data centers, you really need to think again, because China are not behind. You know, maybe their stuff uses a little more power than the American stuff, but China have an abundance of power. It's not a worry for them. There you go, look, Huawei. Yeah, this is a Cloud Matrix 384. These are server racks. And Huawei built some cool stuff, I tell you. Okay, so we've got an autonomous piano over here. And then we're going to have a look on CNOC in a minute. Completely autonomous piano. Let's go and have a look over here, because I can see an interesting looking police vehicle here. Oh, we have some this one. Okay, so when the US blocked Huawei from using the Google and the Android system, and they thought they were finishing Huawei off, Huawei started work on Harmony OS, and now they have Harmony OS on home appliances, in cars, on phones, in televisions, And this stand is all products and development for Harmony OS. So they have a lot going on. We've got a little, oh, this is interesting. This is like a little development educational product. So it can help children in schools learn about robotics. And again, it's all based on Harmony OS. You have other systems. They have a version of Harmony OS that works in mining. So this is obviously something that's designed to show a production line. And it's interesting that you see a lot of kids here. There's a lot of robotics now for children in schools. They're now bringing robotics and artificial intelligence into Pro. So it's really cool that they're learning about all this sort of robotics and automation technology. And let's have a look at this police car over here. This police car looks very, very interesting. This will have oh yeah, it's a fairly, I can't open it, but yeah, it's got a lot of really high-tech technology on there. And again, there's a lot of this stuff being developed. Let's go and have a look at CNOOC. That's a huge Chinese, I think it's a state-owned company actually, but these kind of companies are really at the cutting edge of a lot of technology. It's surprising. We have some big telecom operators here in China, China Mobile, China Telecom, China Unicom, and they're really pushing the boundaries of what can be done. In fact, those telecommunication companies now are rolling out 5G Advanced, which is even faster than 5G. It's a step between 5G and 6G, 5G Advanced. So it's showing you all like offshore wind turbines. There's obviously all models of stuff that they're really doing. Some, it looks like some maybe turbine. You got some pretty cool stuff here. This is some underwater submergible device to maybe do repairs under the sea. Oh, this can go down to 4,000 meters. This can repair pipelines, and I guess it's used on oil rigs and all that kind of stuff. Got some cool models here. This is a cool ship. This looks like some sort of oil or gas platform here. Is this an oil platform or a gas platform? So she's explaining to Vicky.
Both oil and gas.
Ah, okay.
So the oil will be stored here, but the gas will be under.
Ah, okay. And is this actually in operation, or is this just a not this one, but do you have these in operation in the sea?
就是有这样的平台已经在操作了，是吗？对，21年6月份投产的。Started in 2021.
Oh, so they do have these in operation in 2021. Yeah. It's in Hainan. Okay. It's an impressive looking platform. Anyway, it's huge. Yeah. Got oil and gas. See the little lifeboat capsules here. Look, in case the sea gets a bit rough. Very, very cool. And then this will be a great stand. This is China Railway. Wow, I'm excited about this. So China currently have high-speed trains with an operational speed of 350 kilometers an hour. But either later this year or early next, they are bringing out trains with an operational speed of 400 kilometers an hour. And then after that, they have a maglev train which can have tested speeds up to 650 kilometers an hour. This is quite interesting. This is a hydrogen train. Again, more clean energy. But wow. And then you can see here, they have some other, these are more like local trains, I guess. But they're always developing, you know. This looks like some sort of tram. monorail system. Always developing. Whoops. Again, some more like, oh, this is the metro system, the underground system. Some of their new style carriages and things like that. But they constantly keep developing. You know, they got all these new kinds of vehicles, and they never stop with the infrastructure. You know, all the time, every new metro system they introduce gets better and better and better. Let's go and have a look. Jump through here. We'll have a look, see what's over here. Oh, okay, I'm not sure what these are. What do you reckon they are, Vicky? Huh. It looks like
Metro.
it checks the metro. No, it doesn't. We're not quite sure what they are, but they look very interesting. If you know what those are, let me know in the comments, because I have no idea. Sometimes it's a bit tricky to get Vicky to ask because she's not technical, so I'll ask some technical questions and she struggles to translate because she doesn't know the very technical vocabulary, but we'll do our best to find out. Oh, this is obviously a Tongyi. Tongyi, what do? They look like they make doors for metro systems by this demo. Maybe that's what they do, I don't know. But yeah, they are, it looks like some sort of systems for the metro. So you can just see, oh, this looks like an area where there's some smaller companies. Oh, this is some sort of, this is the braking system for high-speed trains, look. That looks like some sort of brake disc, and these are the brake shoes. Look how big they are. But when you've got a train that's hundreds of tons moving at 350 kilometers an hour, you absolutely need good brakes to bring you to a stop, don't you? Or else you're going to have a problem. And that looks like what that is to me. Anyway, let's continue around. Oh, this all looks like other things to do with trains, building trains. May I ask what this is?
Gearbox.
A gearbox for what?
For metro or high speed.
Oh, okay, for the
This is for the metro.
Okay, this is a metro gearbox. Okay.
Yeah.
So this is company builds these gearboxes. That's quite heavy engineering. It's pretty impressive. Thank you.
Yeah.
Let's carry on moving, having a look what else we got. It seems that a lot of these companies are making things for not complete things, but things that fit into other products, like this here, look. Anyway, let's carry on looking. Okay. What we got here? Harman. Oh, we've been there. Oh, this is a smart lamppost, look. And we actually went to their factory very, very recently. This is a smart lamppost, so you can have advertising, you can give announcements, you got security cameras on here, you got lighting. That's actually quite a smart product, this smart lamppost, and it can also send city data back to a central computer on like weather, temperature, all this kind of thing as well. It's interesting that that also runs on Harmony. And let's go over here. So yeah, let me know in the comments what you think about this technology in China, but I would say don't underestimate China, because I think a lot of Westerners, whenever I make these kind of videos, they will say, oh, it's fake, blah, 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 blah. And that's because I feel that sometimes Westerners have their head a bit in the sand when you compare, when you look at Chinese technology. They are very innovative nowadays. It's not a case of their copycats. So this is a company called Honor. They used to be part of Huawei, but after the sanctions, Huawei sold them off. But they have some really cool products. They do a lot of phone handsets. They have all sorts of stuff, all sorts of pretty cool stuff. Tablets. Huh? Oh, AI pets, okay. Oh, it's like little high-tech pet toilets and things like that. Lots of different phones and things here. China General Nuclear Power. Whoa, they got quite a big exhibition stand here, haven't they? Right, shall we go check out another hall? There's some big companies here. The problem now in China, if you want to buy something like a phone or a car or a drone or something like that, you've just got too much choice. You know, you just don't know what to buy because there's so many different choices. It's just mind-blowing. This is the China Aerospace. Okay, so we will go and have a look in another hall. But yeah, so if you want to come to here to look at the latest technology, go check out the China Biz Gateway website, China Business Gateway. Starting next year, we are looking to bring parties of people to exhibitions just like this. Because this is literally, you know, if you're designing anything and you want to manufacture it, this is the place to come and do it. If it's a high-tech product, consumer electronics, Shenzhen is the place you want to be. And honestly, you can prototype stuff within 48 hours here. You can do stuff here in 48 hours, which would take you 2 to 3 weeks in other countries. You can get, you know, prototyping done very quickly. Even then, when you come to do like tool making, mold making, I would say it's 25% of the cost here, what it's going to cost you in Europe or the USA. So you can really rapidly prototype your product here. So if you are building anything, check out our website, and that's you can come here as well. Okay, so let's go and have a look in this stand, because in this hall rather, this is consumer electronics over here. I mean, this place has got 11 halls full of technology. You know, it is absolutely mind-blowing, really. There's just so much going on here. You need at least 2 or 3 days to see it all. And then the other thing, I think, when you come to a place like this, you need to really focus on what it is you're looking for, because there's just so much stuff. Oh, this is, they're advertising the Snow World. And this is interesting. I made a video here very, very recently. They've just opened the biggest indoor ski centre in the world here in Shenzhen. It's really pretty impressive. Okay, so we have glasses here, look. Smart glasses. I was looking at these. I'll have a video on this fair where we did a bit more of an in-depth look at these. The thing with these, they're very, very light. They're the same weight as a pretty much standard pair of glasses. Let's go over here. We actually did come in here this morning. Ugreen here. Many of you might know Ugreen. They do a lot of NASes, they do power banks, they do chargers, all that kind of stuff. But yeah, they're a Shenzhen-based company as well. They have some really, really nice stuff they do. I've actually got a Ugreen NAS and Ugreen chargers and things, because they make some pretty cool stuff. We'll go down this way. So these are some sort of, look, maybe satellite phones possibly, or phones that you can get it's satellite phone, right? Yeah, okay, so these are satellite phones. So if you're in a very remote area, then you can still get a connection with these kind of phones, where maybe a standard handset, you're not going to get a connection. So you can pretty much get a connection anywhere in the world on something like this. Pretty cool. Where are you? Are you in Shenzhen?
Shenzhen, Bao'an.
Oh, okay. Yeah, there's such a lot of high-tech products, especially in the Bao'an area. A lot of the sort of high-tech companies are manufacturing in Bao'an. Some might be in Dongguan. There's still a lot in Bao'an. Very good, thank you. Thanks. Then we got some networking equipment here, which is quite interesting. I'm not sure what this is. Oh, this is AI Ink. Not really sure what that means, but
You just charge it once, you can use it for years.
oh, okay.
It looks like paper.
Yeah, so this is like a color e-paper. So you just put the picture in there, and it doesn't need any charge. I'm hoping to get some of these for my home. So can you get a brochure, Vicky? Because I think this is very, very interesting. So you changed the picture from an app, right?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. And what's the sort of cost of something this size?
This is 2,000.
Yeah, and what about the larger ones? What's your largest one? This one. And how much would that be?
10,000.
That's a retail price or a pifaja?
Retail price.
A retail price. So what would the wholesale price be approximately?
批发价一个
对
大概六折，
About 6,000 something. Okay. Let me give you my card. We introduce foreign companies to Chinese companies, but this is something that I'm very interested in. So we got your brochure. I will make some contact. Do you have a card?
OK，
I'm doing a live stream right now, but I will contact you. Are you in Shenzhen?
yes，
Okay. Where in Shenzhen?
南山。
Oh, Nanshan. Okay. But we're in Longgang, so after the show I'll contact you, Longgang, because it's very good. Oh, we got some very retro style gramophones here. Yeah, that company, that's really cool. This is e-ink. I think that's really, really good, because once you put that in with the app, it will last for a long time, many years almost, right? Okay.
Tell something.
Oh, okay, you got an AI in your app as well. Or I can put my own picture, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that's very, very interesting. I actually saw a company recently that do like exhibition badges as well with the same technology. So that's quite cool. I like that. I'll be in touch.
Okay.
Yeah, it's really nice. Very, very good. Thank you. So we have retro gramophones. Oh, we got some more LED picture frames here. All different displays. Okay. Oh, look at this. This is like a holographic display. So we got all these different sizes of displays for advertising. Hey, they're quite cool, aren't they? They're just like a little bar with a screen on, and these are really cool. We got much bigger ones up here. Ones up here, look, a lot of different ones. Really smart. This is going to be something I'm going to have in my new home. A lot of digital art, and I want it all centrally controlled, so I can, depend on the weather outside or the temperature or whether it's day or night, I can change all the artwork. Oh, it seems we have a few companies here that are not very related to technology. Often you get this at these shows. They just come and sell a few like traditional. We got some very traditional heavy iron kettles. Oh, they're very nice actually. They look nice, but not really technology, so let's move on. So what we have here, we have solar solutions for looks like outdoor cameras. So are these Wi-Fi? So you just mount them and then you get a Wi-Fi signal to pick up. Okay. Yeah. So they make a whole solution. So you get the camera, you get a solar panel, so it doesn't need external power, and then it transmits a Wi-Fi signal back, so you can see what the camera's seeing. Yeah, and this has 3 lens cameras. So I guess there's a zoom and a telephoto or something like that. Yeah. Okay. And you can actually see them here. There are various different models. And do you do OEM? OEM? Ah, yeah, okay. So I can send you a design and you can make something for me. Okay. Yeah. You pick up a brochure, please. Thank you. 谢谢. Oh, we got some kids building toys. Oh, more kids building toys. Hey, this looks quite cool. This is like kind of engineering for kids. I like the look of that. I'll get a brochure from there as well. That looks kind of cool stuff, that does. Oh, you see. Oh, this is teaching kids, look, about engineering and gears and things. Oh, that's very, very cool. It's, they're very interesting. Different building sets for kids to teach them engineering and stuff. Very good. Okay, let's carry on. Oh, we got some more live streaming here, look. People selling all different kinds of things. What we have here? Oh, okay, they do certification and testing. Okay, so we have a smart glasses company, is it? Is it smart glasses? Oh, I don't think it's smart glasses. Oh, I think they're like, I don't think they're all smart glasses though. These look like pretty normal to me. I know they are smart glasses. I think their arms have some electronics in them. But yeah, some different smart glasses. What else do we have here? Company obviously doing cables. So if you've just come into the stream, we are at High Tech Fair here in Shenzhen, China, and we're looking round one of the halls which is consumer electronics, and we're just checking out what's in consumer electronics, and there's some quite cool stuff. They got some new energy vehicles here, EVs, which will be packed with loads of technology. What's this company here? Oh, they do some sort of medical devices. These are like testing machines, spectrometers, 3D X-ray. Okay, so these are used in the medical field, right? Yeah. So is this for what? Hi. Can you tell me a little bit about this machine? Hi, can you tell me a little bit about your machine?
这个是 OK 镜的检测。OK 镜，近视的那个。啊，对，这个是小孩子戴的这种，可以防止度数的增长。
Oh, is it a test blood?
No, the glass.
Contact lens.
Yeah, for the students. 放在眼睛里面，像美瞳一样的，它可以放在眼睛里面的。
We can't do too long if you speak in Chinese, because. All right, yeah. Okay, so there was no English speaker on that stand, so obviously for you guys that's not so good. What's this? Goose and Securities. Oh, I think that's finance. What we got over here? Oh, it's a company making circuit boards of some kind. There's just so much here. There is just so much here. A lot of component companies in this consumer electronics one though, by the looks of it. I'm not really sure what's going on there. Okay. Oh, this is like a a fitness game console. So this company does all different kinds of security cameras and things like that. All smart battery cameras. They've got MVR machines to record your security. This looks like some sort of solar panel. Many wireless doorbell. You got automatic pet feeders, smart home pet feeders. Many different cameras up here. And over here they have other. It's just some microphone and camera systems to link up to computers with some recognition. Yeah, meetings and things like that. Okay. It's all smart home connected to a central server, your cameras, your smart appliances, your care robot, everything like that.
It's 3 o'clock.
Okay, so I hope it's just actually you come to these places and there's really too much to take in because they have so much stuff. But as I say, if you're developing something, okay, we have a company here that's doing kind of various displays, 2K displays, and like you see the size of their facility. Definitely, if you are coming here or you want to develop something, this is definitely the place to come. And coming here also gives you lots of ideas of new stuff that you can get involved in. It gives you lots of business ideas. There's some retro kind of cameras here, look. They're modelled on old style cameras, look very cool. Wow. And some kids ones here, look, Toy Story. That's a Lotso off Toy Story. There's some good stuff. Some more little digital cameras. Lots and lots of different digital cameras.
Kevin, say hello again. We joined the live stream again.
Hello, Kevin. Good to see you in again. Oh, what's this here? Oh, this looks some sort of radiator. This is some sort of heat sink. Very, very small aluminium fin. So I think it's like you put hot water in and it cools the water and you get cooler water out of this end. It's
mobile AC.
Okay, so yeah, this will be a component in one of these units and this is what cools the water, yeah, mobile AC. So these are if you have like temporary situations where you need a lot of cold air, you can employ one of these things. Yeah, it's round here. Yeah, so yeah. Oh, it's nice cool air coming out of there. Very good. Hello.
Hi.
Where are you visiting from?
Hungary.
Oh, okay. Is it your first time here?
Well, in this show, yes, but in China, many times.
Okay. What do you think of this show?
It's interesting.
Yeah, a lot of new ideas, right?
Where are you from?
I'm from England, but I live here in Shenzhen.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, so,
This is your first time here?
It is my first time at this show. Yeah.
How do you like it?
It's okay. It's a bit mixed, but it's pretty good. I've found some good ideas, you know, for new posts. Oh, hello, how are you? Nice to meet you. Have a good day.
Yes,
You want a photo?
in Billy.
Oh, in Billy. Ah, okay.
You are taking video?
I am doing a live stream, so you can say hello to the people.
Hello.
All right, we got it. Is this yours?
Yeah.
Your company. Tell me about your things. What?
The people make electronic parts.
Ah, the solder.
And it can
Oh, no.
Sorry, my English back to
You can tell my wife she speaks Chinese.
就是这是黄金店的产品，就是在制作半导体啊或者电子零件的时候呢，它可以去除那个人体的静电荷。
Oh, an ionizer. Oh, I know, yeah. Ionizer, yeah. Okay. It's for, it's for safer, so you don't get too much static and things in the yeah. Okay, cool. Thank you. These company make ionizers for electronic industry. To keep the static down in the air. Thank you.
还有很多医疗的那个耗材。
Okay.
还有一些工业清洁用的那个是用来擦。
Okay. Yeah. So they make a lot of different things by the looks of it. They have some protective clothing. They have lens cleaners, all sorts of things. Okay, we have to go because. Thank you. Bye bye. Like all different stuff there. Okay, so let's. That's a little look around high-tech fair here in Shenzhen, and it's definitely a show worth coming to. I mean, it's one of China's largest technology shows. There's 11 halls in total, so you have to kind of be a bit picky or choosy what it is you're looking for, because you can wander around all day. I love coming to these types of exhibition because you often find some new ideas. I've got a few things that I'm going to be doing with business. We've set up a company to bring people here and introduce people to products, so check that out, China Biz Gateway. And if you're interested in coming here, get in touch and we may be able to arrange it. So I'm just wandering around in here. We've been going for about an hour and 10 minutes. My voice is getting tired. So I'm going to say now, from Shenzhen, here at the high-tech fair, for now, take care. Are you connected? Check on your phone. It's okay.